So reportedly, Canelo and Terrence Crawford is off, all right, according to Ring Magazine. Now, the only way I'm going to accept this is if he has decided that he's going to fight David Benavidez. That's the only way I'm going to accept it, because David Benavidez just won. You gonna fight in September, and that means y'all right on course. Y'all right on course to meet David Benavidez against Canelo, because that's the only fight that's better than Canelo and Crawford. That's the only fight. Now, if this is about him taking the Jake Paul fight, I'm done. I don't care what nobody say. I'm done. And if y'all make an excuse for that fight, y'all don't know nothing about boxing. I don't even want to talk to nobody that would talk about, oh, well, it's a bigger money fight. I don't want to hear that. Okay? Jake Paul has not done anything that would put him in position to fight a Canelo Alvarez. If you're going to say that Terrence Crawford, at first you ain't want to fight him because it was a lose-lose situation, right? Because he's too small, and if I lose, then that hurts, and if I win, they're going to say too small. David Benavidez, you kept saying he ain't did enough. If he ain't did enough, then what the hell did Jake Paul do to deserve a fight? So, before I even get pissed off, because I ain't pissed off yet, but before I even go there, I'm going to give Canelo the benefit of the doubt. Either something went wrong in the negotiations and they need to just fix something to make the fight still happen, or he better be like, you know what, let me go ahead and take on Benavidez, because Benavidez is showing itself, showing. Just like Keyshawn Davis, he's showing. I mean, if, in a minute, if Gervonta Davis don't hurry up and retire, you gonna have to see Shakur. He been having to see Shakur. I mean, I've been saying that, but the excuse is he don't put nobody in the seats. So if Keyshawn Davis just sold out his own city, can't say he don't put nobody in the seats, and he's showing like that. So what I'm saying is, that's the only way I'm gonna accept this. He got to fight Benavidez. And that got to be the replacement for Terrence Crawford. If it's not a negotiation thing, where they just got to get some numbers together, then it's got to be Benavidez. But Jake Paul, there is nothing that's going to allow me to accept that fight. I will not. I mean, actually, I will be praying that Jake Paul knocks him out. And I know it's not going to happen, but that's what I would hope, because it's like, man, you can't do that. Benavidez don't deserve that, or Terrence Crawford. These are two. This is why boxing is turning into what it's turning into. Because Jake Paul, and it ain't Jake Paul's fault. I ain't knocking Jake Paul. Jake Paul is showing people how to be their own promoters and make money. I ain't knocking him. The problem is, he's fought UFC fighters, basketball players, Mike Tyson at 60. Where is his resume? Where does his resume match up with Terrence Crawford's or David Benavidez? That's all I'm saying. So that's the only way I'm accepting this, and that's it. Any other excuse is I'm done. Like, anybody that make an excuse, be like, well, I mean, it's a bigger money fight. No, it's not. Because the same thing that Errol Spence was trying to do to Terrence Crawford. Well, he don't put no asses in seats. Okay. But everybody wanted to see you fight him. So when y'all two fight, it's going to be asses in them seats, right? Same thing I feel about Gervonta Davis saying that about Shakur. He ain't sell out New York, New Jersey. If it be you and him, y'all going to sell out. You understand what I'm saying? So if David Benavidez ain't did all this and ain't did all that, I bet you if you and him fight, it's a wrap. That's gonna be fight of the year. Might be fight of the century. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The David Morrell fight was so great, it's gonna be hard to top that. But you know what I'm saying? But and then after that, you got Terrence Crawford. Like, you and Terrence Crawford would be a great fight. I'm just not hearing nothing about no Jake Paul. Jake Paul need to fight some real boxers. He lost to Tyson Fury brother, who is a Bollywood star. This dude don't even box. He boxes every now and then. And Jake Paul lost that fight. As soon as he get in the ring with somebody his age that's a real boxer, he lose. To Fury little brother who barely boxes, and you lost that? So how do you get a Canelo fight? How do you get that? I mean, that's all I'm saying, man. Look, that's the only way I'm accepting it. So it better be David Benavidez replaced. That's it. That's the only way. Other than that, I'm not accepting nothing else, man. But that's it for this video. It's King G with the Really Dope Podcast. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.